Oh. Oh, look at that.
Nice. Holy shit, that's a big dog.
Oh, that's a great story. Oh, shoot! There he was, Mari.
Did you see it, Mar?
All right. Even further upstream at him a little bit. You don't have to get so close to that. Wow. Shebs is on his way. But I'm going to check out this mosquito-infested space. Wow. There are just a ton of mosquitoes here. And this is a little bit dirtier than I would like. And it was in the upper section where I like to fish it too. But just curious to see if there's even any bite here. And there may not be at all. Man, there's a lot of frickin' mosquitoes here. I haven't sprayed yet, and I don't want to, but I may not have a choice here. Ooh, there's some pretty good thorns. Some bramble. You can see it's trying to clear, it's just not there yet. But there are a few holes here that are worth trying, and that's what we'll do. Sometimes it's not that big of a deal to take on some stain, other times it just doesn't go well at all. What I do know is that this water is plenty cold enough. There was a brookie. Alright, no skunk here. Oh, he got off, shit. Still a skunk. Here's a little brookie. Look at that guy. No skunk. Yeah. Oh, well, there he goes. Sorry. Small brookie. About 9. I'd say not much bigger than that, maybe a little bigger than that. There's a bumper brookie. Yes! That's a great brookie. Looks like 15, 16. And he is not going to cooperate. He's off. Yeah, that's a great brookie. That is a great brookie. Let's get a measure on this guy. Oh, that's a chunky, strong brookie. That fish does go. That fish goes 15 3/4. Nice brookie. Try to get 2 hands on him here. That fish is 15 3/4. Get one good look at him here, and then we'll get him out of here. Just an awesome 15 3/4 inch brookie. All right, there it goes. Woohoo! Yes! And that's why I wanted to check this place out, because there might not be a lot of fish here, but you've got a chance to catch some of the best quality brook trout that we have in the western driftless. And that was a champ. That was an absolute champ of a fish. Oh, there's another big one. I'm in a bad spot. All right, another nice fat brookie. Another nice fat brookie. He's off. That guy looks about 14 and a half, maybe a little better. Of course I'm all fuck. Let's see what we got here. No, they're just super fat brookie, folks. Oh, and there he goes. Well, that fish was about 14 and a half. Darn it. Felt like a fish. It was. Another just stupendous brookie. There on the bottom, man, it's another big ass brookie. Another nice 14-inch brookie, it looks like. Well, he might be 13-inch. I think we can get hands on him. This guy's got just some awesome frickin' spots. That fish does go 13. But look at the colors on that guy. Wow. That's a beautiful brookie, and this guy makes the first one look tiny, folks. Tiny. 13 though. Excellent brookie. Well, now I don't know what to tell Shebs. Because it seems like to me, maybe in this less than clear water, I mean, I'm not running into a lot of them. That's for sure. Well, just for giggles, I tried this bridge hole here, and sure enough, pretty decent brookie right there. Not a giant like the others, but still pretty close to a foot. And fat, man. Jeez, oh Pete's, is this guy fat? For his size, this guy is fat. Yeah, looks like an 11-inch brookie maybe. Yeah, 10 3/4 probably. So now I'm curious, maybe we need to pick this apart, because they are biting, that's for sure. Could be a long walk to Nowheresville though. Alright, see you at plan B with Shebs. Don't know what it'll be yet. Yeah, it is. Major.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a pike.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about an 18-inch pike.
Got him. Sucker. There's a definition of a dumb brookie right there. Thought, how many times I throw that lure in there that caused commotion, hit trees. Jeepers, dummy. And he scarfed it. Like it was the last lure he's ever seen. Yeah, it was a easy buddy. This guy's got a little bit of gill lice. There he goes.
They all do. Not real. I mean, this place is fairly soft anyway, you know.
Come on. There we go. He was just nipping. Did end up getting all 3 hooks. All right, I finally got one to hand. Not wiggling off right before I grab it. A little 9-incher. Hey, all right. Ooh, look at the color on this guy. A little pinking up. Not the biggest brookie in the world, but that's a pretty one. Pink and orange on the belly. He was off that grass cut. There's a nice one. There's still a hole around the corner. Hey. Oh, that one got 3 hooks. And there he goes. Hey, there's a nice one.
Okay.
And I feel like they usually prefer a little bit more open,
Dry.
than, yeah, they're not
water fish.
right. They're not hanging out by the stream. They're hanging out in the
sandy, parched areas.
Right. They're like next to the roads.
Yep.
Where it's opened.
Yeah, that's where he saw
Sunbathing.
Those are cute little brookie. Beautiful spots on that fish. Nice colors.
Bright red spots.
Yeah. He saw that.
There's a fish.
Brookie again. 1 hook, bottom jaw. He's gonna get off. Yeah. Jeepers. And he nipped at it 2-3 times ahead of it. There's another one.
Oh, that's a pretty one. You got some color on him.
Oh, those are some beautiful brookies. Again, 1 hook, bottom jaw. So these fish are biting super tentatively.
Yeah, I just had this fish bit 2-3 times on the way in.
Luckily, this guy was barbed even. He wasn't going to come off. But
Nipped.
oh yeah, that's a pretty one again.
Yeah, he's got a nice color on the belly.
Pink, red.
Orange, I don't know, he's like colorblind.
There, those.
There he is.
There's a nice one finally.
You getting that?
Bring him on over. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. I don't think he's coming off.
Yeah, it's not as big as I thought.
12 and a half, 13.
I knew there had to be one back there.
Yeah, nice one. There's the best brookie of here for sure.
Uh-oh. Dip him. Make sure he's not gushing. No, he's fine. There you go, buddy. Come here. Yeah, that one is 13. Hey, this brookie. It's kind of surprising I haven't seen any browns yet. I'm glad we haven't caught all that many fish, but usually there's a few.
Nope, and he's off. About a 10-inch brookie. Like 5 foot before the log.
Oh.
So it wasn't easy, but
But he didn't do himself any favors.
no. Every time it was like the first time he touched an electric fence, you know, it was just like, dude, calm down. Because he wanted to pull on the fish, you know, right there. I said, just let him swim it off. Just leave him on that side and you're going to be safe. As soon as you try to drag him over, he's going to get air. And something, oh, he jumped out of me. And something bad's bound to happen.
A little better one. Having a spaz. Cool spots on that one. Oops. Yes. It's exactly where it should have been sitting. There he is.
That was a nice one.
You get me net? Yeah, it's not as big as I thought, but
13.
I knew there had to be one back there. Oh, he scarfed
Best
it.
brookie of here for sure.
Uh-oh. Dip him. Make sure he's not gushing. No, he's fine. There you go, buddy. Come here. Yeah, that one is 13. Dark. Look how dark that one is. Alright. This was 2 weeks ago that he was saying, yeah, it's just been too damn hot and we haven't had any rain. And
yeah. No, I get it.
come on. There he is.
Yeah, that looks like a decent one. Got him. There's a nice 13 and a half. That's a bigger one than the one you had.
That's a fat boy.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
He's bigger than, he's 15.
He might be. Can I use your net for a sec? Just don't want to. He's well hooked, but
Yeah.
I just want to
14
get.
and a half for sure.
I just want to get a nice image on that one. Look at the big old kipe on that sucker.
Yeah, whole big mouth.
He is buried too in the jaw. I felt that fish like 3 times going through there. Yeah, that fish was never coming off.
Yeah, I'd say 14 and a quarter. I might beat that.
He might be 15. He's fat. I don't think he's that long. I don't think he's 15, but he is
I
fat.
think it's 14 and a quarter.
I don't know if he's even gonna get that. Just under 14.
13 and 3/4.
13 and 3/4.
Big fat fish though.
Beautiful fish. Look at the mouth on that sucker.
Beautiful brookie.
Tall too.
Yep.
That's a 2-pounder.
They're getting there. Yeah, nice one.
And this is not the best one. This is the least good one, I think.
Get him? Yeah. Probably the sucker who was grabbing my tail.
10 and a half, 11-inch brookie. 1 hook, bottom jaw.
Have another one. We just had it by the tail.
10 and a half, 10.
Yeah, a little cutie. Oh, shit.
There he was again.
Tail grabber. He's just slow and low. What you got? Oh, he's snagged.
Oh, he tried to stick me.
He's snagged? Got him on the chin.
Can't tell.
Looks like he did the gill plate murder.
Yep, gill plate. Not the gill though. He's gonna be fine.
That's not the 3 hooks between the 2
maybe,
plates.
maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh,
He's bleeding. He's bleeding. But I don't think it's bad. I think it's surface.
I knew there was somebody in that little notch. Nobody there, huh?
Usually is. Yep. There was. I think I was a little right.
He was right on the weed edge. He was on the weed edge.
Right after those rocks right there. Yep.
Oh.
Ah, he got off.
Okay. On the left side.
Yeah. Called it.
Yeah, so where was this bite?
Just strange. Just
No
strange.
fish in the woods.
I think this is, you know, high pressure, strange weather. Oh, look at the colors on that guy.
Oh yeah.
Pretty.
His yellow spots on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty bricky. Wow. slow start, but overall salvaged a bite there at the end.
Yeah, we probably ended up catching 30 fish.
Yeah, Shebs had a really
good because it took a long time for us to get the first two.
You had a really nice 13 3/4.
Yeah, just under 14, that big male. I want to fish this little hole right here.
Yeah, no, go right ahead. And spot A for me had a bunch of big brookies in it, so I had already been satisfied by the time we started here, but I'm glad it turned around because it was so slow in the beginning. The first 2 hours was
nothing.
Terrible. Really quite strange.
And then as soon as we got out of the woods and into the cornfield, it was like
a
different stream.
Yep. And they started to get quite a bit more eager, but a lot of light hitting fish. I mean, if you add in nippers and swipers, we probably had another 30 doing that.
Yeah, and that big one I caught nipped like 4 times. I had to go slow and slow to finally get him to latch on.
We each had a brookie that bit 4 or 5 times and struck the lure on the 5th bite. So it's August, folks. The fishing continues to get better all the way to the end now to close. And we're getting jacked up because it's time for Canada brook trout fishing pretty soon. A couple weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, so.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, so.
Hell yeah!
As always, thanks for watching Wisconsin trout fishing and happy fishing.
Figure 8. That's a colorful one. Dark. Yeah, just sweeping the floor. There's a second one, another real dark one. This little run right here, just woohoo! Just dragging my lure in the fast water. They're hiding behind the rocks down here. Oh, that's a toad. There's a nice fat brookie. Damn, that's a toad. That one is 13. There he goes. All right. Why not? There's always a chance to catch a big fish in this creek. Another decent little brook. And there goes my tail. That's not very nice. He says, "You stabbed me in the face. Don't tell me that was..." There he goes. There's another one about 10, 11. Another yellow brookie, about 7, 8 inches. That's the bigger one. That's the better one. Oh, and he's off. That one was about 10 or 11. Okay. New battery, back in action. Oh, he's off. Little guy. Damn it. They are just nipping. There's a nice one. Hey. Yeah, pretty little fish. Oh, love the spots on that guy. Beautiful. Gotcha. Another nice one. He was underneath that timber. I had to get it right on the log to get him to come out. When I did, he did. Yeah, nice dark colored brookie there. About 9-10 inches. This looks pretty good. Oh, there's a nice fish. Missed him. There he is. Yeah. 10 or 11. Ooh. He missed the lure. He got it on the bottom of the chin. Odd place, but he'll be okay. She probably. Pretty spots on that one. That's not as big as the last one, but it's still a nice fish. How did you do that? Oh, you got sharp teeth. Hey. Jesus Christ. There we go. So that fish goes 13 and a half. Nice looking female. I don't think that was the one I saw. Oh my goodness. That might be the smallest brook trout I have ever managed to catch. Look at this tiny little guy. He is literally only twice the size of this spinner. It's bigger than his head. That's a new one. That's barely longer than my finger. See, there's a nice one. That's brown. So this right here is probably a fish that was stocked in May. 3 months ago it was probably 9 inches or so. Now it's about 10 or 11. I should eat that fish, but I'm gonna put him back. We came out in hopes of making contact with one more big brook trout, which I managed to do, but I did not manage to catch him. Did get one about 13 and a half. That's a pretty nice fish, I suppose. I can't complain, but that 16 would have been real nice. But well, see you next time.
Thanks for watching and happy fishing.